let me tell you about a car that I worked on. So the person came to me and just said their car smells weird. And I get in the car, and it smells pretty weird. Doesn't smell good. You get in there and it just gives off this like musty feel. And I don't know, I'm not trying to throw shade on this person. Just, it was kind of nasty, like. So, you know, I get the car in and I'm looking around to see if there's anything weird going on. Everything looks fine. The car's fairly clean. But like, man, it just gives you this weird cringy feeling. When you're in there, you're like, something smells like it's rotting. So I'm like, all right, I'll go ahead and check the cabin air filter. And I'm kind of scared at what I'm gonna find. I'm just like, not looking forward to this. So I crawl under the passenger side. You know, my back is like contorted on the door sill. It's kind of hurting. And I'm like, oh boy, what's about to dump on my face or right next to my face? So I go ahead and pop that little cover off and slowly pull the filter out. And there's like little particles falling out, and it's disgusting. And I turn it around and there's like, man, this thing is like moldy and like full of random particles, and there's like mouse poop in there. It was like really bad. I'm like, okay, that's all your air coming from outside going into your vehicle through your vents. That's why it smells bad, because the cabin air filter is really, really old, and I don't even want to touch this thing. I'm just like, ugh, like, get me out of here, bruh. Anyway, so yeah, I guess the moral of the story is check your cabin air filter every once in a while, or just change it on a regular basis. So there's two air filters in a car. One of them is the engine air filter, and if you have an electric car, that doesn't exist. And most cars only have one engine air filter, right? And you might be thinking, oh, why do I care if my engine sucks in air that's disgusting? Well, listen, first of all, your car is your friend, and that's not nice. Second of all, when dirt and random crap gets in your engine, there's a lot of sliding metal parts in there. And when that gets in between sliding metal parts, it's not good. And they'll get scratched up, and it'll wear your engine out faster, is all I'm saying. So the same is for your air that you're breathing in the car. You know, there's a filter for the engine air, so it keeps even like small, tiny little particles of like dirt can, over time, wear your engine out faster. So I would say, just as a rule of thumb, this is what I recommend: every 30,000 miles, put a new engine air filter in and put a new cabin air filter in. 30,000 miles, so at 30,000, 60,000, 90,000, 120, 150, 180, so on and so forth. And if your car sits for a while, like if you don't drive it that much, check it a little sooner. Then you'll avoid the stinky, moldy, disgusting, because when your car's sitting there, who knows, a mouse could have crawled in there, whatever happened. I've seen it before. Don't be that person. Just change them on a regular basis. And if you don't drive that often, just check it. Check it every couple of years, if not more often. So that's car maintenance part 2.